Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven. In tonight's live stream, it is Friday Night Color Palette Challenge. That means that I've gathered some of my creative friends, and we are going to use the same color palette to create different products or projects. And just as a friendly reminder, this is a live stream, and if it can happen on a video, it can happen on a live stream. And we don't get to edit, we don't get to cut, we don't get to rewind, we don't get to sound effect over our swear words. We just let stuff fly. So, without further ado, let me introduce my love, my darling, my executive producer, Mr. Michael Sean Carter.
Thank you very kindly. Oh my, Color Palette Challenge. We're live. It is a Friday night. We are so glad you're joining us. Without further ado, let's introduce this lovely lady out in California, the one and only Janice Pittman. Hello, Janice.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. So happy you're here. So happy.
Me too.
And
So
a special Artist Haven hello to Mr. Steve that is having a special happy birthday to him. So
Janice's husband Steve is celebrating his birthday today.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
so kind to share Janice with us tonight.
Oh, he's so kind.
He's not keeping you all for himself, which, being this is his birthday, he could have rightly done, but he's a very stand-up dude. So.
Yes, he is.
What are you going to be working on tonight, Janice?
I'm going to be doing these colors for so close to colors that my neighbor picked out for. She wants a big one of these.
Oh wow!
And so I'm going to be doing a test run for her, and in these colors, and it just happened to work out perfect. So I'm going to be doing a flower because of the hydrangeas and Mother's Day, and it works perfect for the sample for her.
And just a friendly reminder, Mother's Day is always the second Sunday in May, and Father's Day is always the third Sunday in June. Always. Every year. Just to let you know. I think this is one of the few times that Mother's Day might not have fallen on fishing opener this year in Minnesota. Don't know, but we'll see. So tonight, I'm going to be using, I was going to make, hang on, I got to unbury my stuff here. I was going to make a page for my stencil book, and so I made all these really big papers, and I'm like, I really love this one. This is in all the colors of the color palette and a little bit of black. This is actually black. It looks blue, but it was black. So I'm gonna make a art journal. And I'm using a Totino's box. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm getting pretty good at these, I must say. But one of the things that's kind of trending now is repurposing things and upcycling. It's become more of a craze now than it has been in the past. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to be on the outside and what I want to be on the inside, because this page fits perfectly on here.
Oh wow.
So it will be fairly quick as far as construction goes. So I think that'll be what I wanted, all that I want it to be.
Tish, Julie has a question. She wants to know if Totino's pizza rolls are keto.
No. And they're disgusting, actually. These are Michael's, not mine.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
Michael's
Wah,
guilty
wah.
pleasure, not mine.
Yep. Man, I'm going to tell you something. I want to thank everyone for jumping into Discord today and sharing retro ideas. The retro part of our Discord was just awesome today. I really appreciate Julie, Janice, Karen. Everybody was contributing just some really cool retro technology today. And it really took me back. And it took me back to the days of, computer gaming and eating pizza rolls.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Ew.
Mm.
I didn't like them back then. I don't like them now.
Oh
I
goodness.
don't know. Maybe because I never acquired the taste for them because I led a sheltered life. I don't know.
We used to have sleepovers, and if we were gaming or if we were, watching movies. And and the guy that was a youth minister, he was a buddy of ours, and sometimes the youths would youth parties. What I'm trying to spit out as far as his youth group, we would get them together, and he actually bought a Laserdisc player back in the day. Talking about retro technology.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was at a video store that was going out of business. So we got a hold of some Laserdiscs. So we had like Raiders of the Lost Ark, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, just some different stuff. And we would fix pizza rolls, because you're dealing with these kids, and so it was just easy to get bags and bags of these things and fix them up, and have that chips and cookies and whatnot.
Cookies I can get behind. I can always get behind cookies. Even the Keebler Elf stuff I can tolerate, but pizza rolls. Now, I do like the party pizzas, and I know that's like the stupidest thing ever, but if you take a party pizza, you can doctor it up and make it taste a little better. Put some, herbs on it and some extra cheese. And
I used to take pizza rolls and I'd dip them into like marinara.
Yeah,
you can do that too.
Yeah.
But I don't like marinara. So.
Julie says she likes to take bagel bites and while she's playing Space Invaders.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, that's retro right there. Those were staples in our home. With teenage boys coming and going so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another one bites the dust. I killed another glue stick.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. But I got one handy right here, so we're good to go. I'm going to start keeping the caps off of these, though, because I have a tendency to drop them and they roll underneath the cabinet behind me. So it's like, oops.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is my life. Welcome
Runaway glue.
Roll away glue.
Oh, I mentioned the Retro Tech channel, Retro Tech part of Discord. So, Janice, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You had the picture of your Sony television. Was that a color television?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
What size?
13-inch. It was
13 inch?
It was almost just like yours. Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's awesome. Did you have that in your room?
Yeah, it was my 8th grade graduation present.
Nice.
I mean, I was spoiled. So yeah, I got a TV for 8th grade graduation, and
That's awesome.
And we have carried that around forever. So.
I'm amazed it still works. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have that kind of quality now.
But that's the awesome thing about it is those things were just made so well. They just, they won't die. Yeah.
They were built to last.
Yes.
Now everything's built to replace.
Yeah, that Toshiba was one that it was kind of the same principle. It was a gift for me. I had it in my room, and then I also used it as a computer monitor.
Oh wow!
So
That's cool.
Yeah, you get like an RF adapter and you put it on the back, and you'd have either your gaming system would run through it or use it for a computer that I had built. And then, of course, we were the ones that we had these towers that we had antennas on there at the house. So Dad would get all these different television stations that would come in, and he would have things running through an amplified splitter. So we ran that into my room. So yeah, just all the different channels that would run Gilligan's Island and Bewitched and Star Trek and Welcome Back, Kotter.
All the good ones. Oh my goodness.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yep. Retro television.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny everything has to have special effects and CGI and all this stuff in it in order for it to be considered a good show. And it's like, or just like, I don't know, like reality TV. I don't understand reality TV. Who thought of this? It should be put out to pasture.
Never got into it. Some people love it. I just never enjoyed it.
Not my thing.
Ooh, Julie's talking about Three's Company. Yeah.
Yep.
Great show. Yeah. John Ritter, Suzanne Summers.
Yep.
Mr. Roper.
Yeah.
I still like what's his name? Don Knotts that was on the show actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he took over for the Ropers, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of that kind of shows.
It seemed like it was the type of thing that you had had those shows at night that after the news, and then at 7:00 those things would start, and then it seemed like also the news magazines start kicking in. You had 2020 and you had different types of
60 Minutes.
Yeah.
Andy Rooney.
Andy Rooney was awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What was his catchphrase?
I was just trying to think.
Yeah.
I was trying to think what that was.
It was in my head and then it was gone.
Yeah.
Julie probably remembers. The Regal Beagle, yep. The bar was called the Regal Beagle.
In Three's Company, yeah.
I don't know. I grew up on like Cosby Show and Cheers.
TGIF.
Yeah.
Well, some of that. I didn't get into like Family Matters and Urkel and all that stuff, but I was limited to what I'd watch on TV because I had, I was a cheerleader in high school and I had other events going on, so I didn't really watch a lot of TV. And in the summer, I was always at the beach, so unless it was raining.
Yeah, we had we didn't have anything like cable. We had an antenna on the top of our house.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when we got what was it called, a rototender, where it changed, it would rotate the antenna for you.
Right.
Yeah. And we had 3 channels. That was it.
We actually took a VHF antenna and a UHF antenna and had them up on this tower. Yeah, because Dad was a ham radio operator, and so he had ham radio, like these beams that he could talk all over the world. And so we took those television antennas and we had them pointed in different directions. And then we also had a rotor, just like you're talking about, which was the pole was going through the rotor and the antennas were up, above it, and we could rotate that thing around. Oh, geez, we could pick up stuff out of St. Louis and out of Indiana. And
wow.
so, yeah, it was kind of cool. But because you had independent stations that were out there beyond ABC, CBS, and NBC. And those were the stations that would run a lot of the, because, for me, of course, at that time, watching old science fiction and horror movies and all kinds of different things, that, those were the channels that were running those things. Was the independent stations like KPLR out of St. Louis would run those things.
Oh my God.
So
cool.
yeah. Yeah.
It was really cool to see, like, even the Walkman.
Yeah. Yeah. Karen put that Walkman on there, and that was really cool. Yeah. That was a phenomenal piece of equipment.
And your TVs, that was amazing. It was fun. I'm glad you had that idea.
Thank you. Me too. I'm glad that we did that. That was fun today. Julie's talking about that her dad had same setup, that they should have put a light on the top of it so the National Guard, the planes wouldn't hit it. Yeah. So.
Oh my God. Funny.
Yeah, even at the time that VCRs started coming out, and everybody started getting VCRs and recording programs and so on and so forth. That was
excuse me.
That was huge stuff.
Oh yeah. Beta.
VCRs were the number 12 would flash over and over again.
Yeah.
Because no one knew how to program it. I remember my dad got a VCR and he had no clue how to program it. And the one day he came home and he's like, "There's something different in the room. What is going on?" I'm like, "I programmed the VCR clock, Dad." "Oh my God, you're brilliant." It's just like,
so cool.
Just a couple of buttons, Dad. It's okay.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I remember when you used to be able to rent a beta machine from the local video store.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to have machines that you could rent. Yeah, I remember doing that.
We used to be able to check out the laser disc machine from the library. So that's what I would do in order to... But of course, Laserdisc was expensive, and so they didn't have a lot of movies, so I watched the same movies over and over again.
But at least you had some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Laserdisc, just a phenomenal part of technology, kind of moving into that. But man, yeah, those discs were huge, and there wasn't a lot of room on those, so you would have multiple discs sometimes for movies. And
yeah,
I can't tell you how many times I watched Garden with the Wind.
Here, please insert part 2.
Yes.
It's kind of like intermission.
Yeah. Be kind, rewind.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me take a moment, give a shout out to those in the chat. Like we were mentioning earlier, our lovely Julie E is here, acrylic painting with Julie E. Hello, Julie.
Julie?
Hello, Julie.
Once again, we're going to give a shout out to Steve, who's impersonating Janice in the chat. Steve's birthday's today. Happy birthday to Steve once again. And Helen is here. Hello, Helen. Aloha.
Hi, Helen.
Aloha, Helen.
And the McDivotts are present and accounted for. Diane and Tony. Hello, guys. Happy Friday. Okay, gotta move this out of the way. Wow, we got people watching, but nobody's in the chat. Got a bunch of lurkers out there. Bunch of freaky weirdos. Come on.
Just my kind of people.
Bunch of creepers.
Creepers. Creepers.
They're watching with binoculars, probably.
We're not talking about the neighbors, Michael. We got in trouble last time we did that.
Oh well. That's their problem, not ours.
Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah.
You can't take a joke then.
98.9 or 99.999%. Yes.
Here's what I'm going to do. You know, I don't have any sound effects, but you know, so this is what I'll do. You know what? Just them.
Yep. There we go. Exactly.
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right there with you, babe.
Yep.
Okay. So, glue stick. Started.
Incoming spins.
Oh boy. Oh, she's spinning it.
Spinning.
Yes, you need to warn people because they get, you know,
hypnotized.
That was kind of like one of those shows from the past. We had the spinning time tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Don't remember that. Wasn't there like a spinning effect in Land of the Lost?
I think there could have been.
Vaguely remember something like that.
Yeah, that was a classic Saturday morning sci-fi show, Land of the Lost. Oh, Julie wanting to know, how do they know the YouTube channel? They're creepers. They would search it out and find it. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then but yeah, they're special.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Very special.
It's not straight. Normally, I'm not one to be all worried about it being straight, but
Oh, I've just got to share this. You know, my love for science fiction, and especially with Star Trek, new series just got released yesterday. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
New World.
Really good. First episode. Good series. At least it's starting off that way.
yeah. You said that about Discovery too, though.
Yeah, I you know, Discovery was. I liked it.
And now you don't.
I like this one better at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm still positive about Discovery. I just think in this season it's just not necessarily my cup of tea.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
I just happen to like it. I like weird.
Yeah.
But then, you know, look who I live with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your fault. I mean, neighbors with binoculars. You're oh my goodness, all the weirdness. What are we going to do?
Okay, we're going to put this down again. And if it's not straight, I don't care. I'm just going to roll with it.
Roll with it, baby.
Okay.
Angie should be getting home from FAE tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is this week.
Yeah.
Oh, and just a friendly reminder, we will not be having Friday and Saturday night streams next week. So
My
we've got a event going on. So
Yep, we're going to go and enjoy. And we'll try to keep everybody posted on the festivities. Maybe if we can, get some pictures out there, do some things through Discord.
Oh, that'd be awesome. It'd be fun. Be like,
Sure,
we were
sure.
there with you.
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna try. I hopefully will have my new laptop by then, and I might be able to download some video and that kind of stuff. So
Woohoo!
Julie had to run away, but she is now back.
Woohoo!
Welcome back, Julie.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
And Helen wants to know, is tomorrow game night? Yes, it is.
Yes,
we're going to do game
Woohoo!
night. Yes.
Yes, we're going to do game night. I'm going to make some popcorn. It's going to be good.
Woohoo! Oh man,
It actually didn't turn out too bad. It's a little crooked, but I can handle a little crooked.
that's okay. We're all a little crooked.
I'm not straight. I'm a little bent in the middle. Okay. So where did my foldy tool go? There it is. I'm gonna fold this down.
Normally don't like my little swirly thing in the middle that big.
Okay. So yeah, I want that to be the cover. All right. So I've got these art pages that I'm going to stick in here. But how are you doing, Janice? Are you almost done? Or
Yeah.
do you got time?
Yeah. I can see where I need to make adjustments with this color palette.
You have to make adjustments to the color palette?
As far as my layering in my cup.
Oh, yeah?
Do a little bit. But I really like the purples, but I didn't blend too much in the middle.
Julie says tonight she is streaming Johnny Depp movies on Disney Plus in the hopes of letting Hollywood know that he needs to be back.
Yes.
Sounds like a great idea.
I think that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I could watch Edward Scissorhands 100 times over.
Yeah.
I want that to be the front.
What was the one Karen watched last time? Oh, Dark Shadows.
And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is epic. I just tore the paper. Damn it. There we go. Ha. Oops. Just put a little glue there. Put a little glue there, and it's all fine. Well, kind of.
Now, there is a movie that Johnny Depp has a part in. It's a Kevin Smith movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you really want to test yourself with a very unusual movie, if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, a little scary, a little kind of macabre, a little out there, Kevin Smith did this movie. It's called Tusk.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually got a hold of Johnny Depp. There's a pretty cool little interview with Kevin Smith talking about how he got Johnny Depp to be in the movie. But yeah, it is a very unusual movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah. Have you seen it,
I will
Janice?
concur with
Have
that
you
Yeah,
seen
I
assessment.
have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, but it is good.
But it's Kevin Smith. You know, I
Mhm.
mean, he's just absolutely brilliant.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
but that's my personal opinion. I will not try to impose that on other people. Okay, so should I make pockets for this guy?
Where'd you go?
Uh-oh. Did she freeze?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It froze up there for a bit.
it was. I think
Oh,
Steve did it
because I
too.
was sitting here like listening and waiting
Oh,
for a response.
Yeah,
yes,
we actually heard like a echo in the back, and
that
then
was
I just.
Steve in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Bad Steve.
Bad Steve, bad boy. Mhm.
But Janice, no one put Steve in the corner.
Can't
Yeah,
put a Steve in the corner.
never. I mean, it is his birthday, but not any time.
No, that's
No.
true. He'll
I
make up for it tomorrow
actually
night.
This is actually really cool.
I
All
like
out of
it.
Totino's box, yo.
I really like it.
Nice.
So
Hey, want to share this real quick? Diane's talking about the freedom flights for veterans.
very cool.
We have that here. We actually have an airport. It's called Veterans Airport. They've been doing the freedom flights for veterans for quite some time. She said the first freedom flight took off in their area. Tony's dad flew from St. Louis. It is amazing. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, look it up and check it out. It's a great thing. I was really hoping to get my dad on one. It just didn't work out. But yeah, it's a good thing. So freedom flights for veterans.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay, now I got to unbury my paper again. There we go.
But to answer your question, yes on pockets.
Yes, on pockets. Okay.
Yes on pockets.
Okay. I'll while you're doing your finishing touches, I will bring down. I found these while I was cleaning today. I forgot that I bought them.
Oh, no.
It's like,
Oh my god.
that's kind of perfect.
Oh my gosh, I love it when you find treasures like that.
It's like, oh, yeah, I do have some of those. So, yeah, these are perfect for making pockets because they cut easily and you can make a pocket and then decorate it. So we're going to do 2 pockets. And now I can't. Oh, reaching up over my head is still difficult, but it's okay. Ooh. And where did my scoreboard go? There it is.
Sound effects.
So let's look at this. That'll actually fit perfectly. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. So this one has a cut in it. That's no bueno. Let's get another one. That's what I get for buying stuff at Hobby Lobby. Oh, the whole pack has. Oh no, just that one. Just the front one and that one. Jeez. I'm writing an evil letter. Someone opened up the box of paper with a knife. Duh.
Oh. Silly.
So, it's like, okay, people. Squish, squish, pudding head. Okay, so 1/2 inch. I think. Let's see what we got.
We're doing this over.
Oh no, it's that one too. Are you kidding me?
All of them. They're against you.
Okay. It went 4 deep. It went
Oh
5 inches.
no.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
where's Sue at?
Yeah.
Where's Sue when you need to go with her? Okay, so 6.5. So 1. Yeah, let's do that. 3/4 and 3/4. Give ourselves a little bit more. No, 1/2 and 1/2 should be good. Let's just go. See, the thing about these videos is you get to hear my process.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, let me talk this out with you. But I do like the index card stock type things because it makes making pockets easier. It's already pre-cut.
Yeah.
And you just have to score it and fold it.
Yeah,
And
those
then,
are perfect.
and then you've got a pocket. And then you can decorate it however you want. You know, you can put paper on it. I always suggest if you're gonna glue, like how I glued on these pieces of paper first. And then I folded it right away while the glue was still wet, because if you glue it down and you let the glue dry, trying to fold this will be next to impossible. But if you want to make sure you have the good folds going before you put paper on it, otherwise you won't be able to fold it. So just quick tip.
Gosh, that turned out beautiful.
From someone who's made that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that would be, because it surely wasn't me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, let's see how this pocket will look in here. You know what? I could actually go a little bit smaller. Actually, we could do it this way. No, because that won't open that way. So let's fold this one more 1/2 inch.
Will we still have a color palette for next week?
Yes, there'll still be a color palette, and we still have our members challenge as well.
Okay.
So there'll be plenty to do.
Okay.
And I hope to have an actual video come out on Friday and an actual video come out on Saturday. So we'll see how my editing skills are on a new laptop. So
Fun.
no promises. I haven't edited a video in a while, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Do your best.
I'm in the process of finding my. Since I moved in here, it's like I put things in places, and it's like, okay, where did I put that? Where did I put that again? I don't remember. So, okay, that's still a little too big. So let's go one more 1/2 inch. And then this is why you always make a prototype.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
But I'm excited to get into editing videos again. It's kind of the one thing on that I don't do on YouTube. It's like I do everything else.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't. It's almost a year since I've. See, now that's too short, I think. But I can. No, that's actually okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some paper on here. Are you done, Janice?
I'm done.
Okay. Well,
I'm done.
let's do a close-up of Janice's fine work.
Okay.
My lessons learned.
Oh, I think that's pretty, though.
Oh, thanks. I mean, it does show off the color palette as far as being soft and the different purples.
Right.
if I'm going to do it just with these colors, I'm going to layer my cup different. But it did what I wanted it to do. The green in the stripes, so to make them
And that's
almost
hard
look like
to do.
leaves. Yeah.
Green and purple in a fluid art pour is hard to do, because if you don't do it right, you end up with brown, which brown is a magnificent color, don't get me wrong, but if you want,
Yeah.
if you want a certain look, you
Yep.
usually don't put those two in the same cup, or not close together anyway.
Yeah.
So, or you put white between it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. That's how you got such success.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Awesome.
All right. So you can do, there's a bubble in there, but that's okay. It'll be covered by a pocket. So here is the front cover. I don't know that you can kind of see there's some metallics in here, and then open it up, and there will be a pocket and another pocket.
Wow.
And then I will have, this is 90-pound watercolor paper.
Oh.
And so you'll have that in there as well. I am going to do a closure on it as well. I don't know how many pages yet. I got to put them together and see, because one of the things that you don't necessarily want to have if you're doing an art journal is you don't want to have that whole big alligator mouth type thing.
Yeah.
So I try and plan them so it's only half full, so you can fill it with all the things that you love.
Right.
And depending on how this one goes, this might be my first one that I actually put up for sale, because I think I'm getting a little bit more courageous in this. I've been doing it for a little while now, and I feel a little bit more confident. So I'll see how it looks when I'm done.
Yeah.
And if it looks good, then we'll go for it. If it doesn't, if it's not something that because I'm very picky on what I put for sale. I think all of you here as artists know, you don't just sell whatever. But if it passes my rigorous standards, I will give it away or I will sell it. If it looks like total hot garbage, no one will see it again. Or I'll rework it. I've done a couple of projects where I've reworked things, and I actually love them now. So never give up. Always upcycle, and that's going to be some new content coming out too, is how to take stuff that you don't like and make it something you do. And but yeah, so anyway, tomorrow night is game night, and we will be having Artapalooza next week. That'll be our last live stream for next week, our one and only. So make sure that you're there so you can hang out and get your Tish, Michael, and friends fix, and the crazy shenanigans that goes on during our live streams. So we appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Remember, if you like this video, please share it out there on the interwebs, because sharing is caring. And if you want to hang out with us in Discord, the link is down below. All the people are just having a lot of fun with this. If you're new to Discord, just come on over and we will show you how. So, anything else I'm missing, Michael?
Nope, not at all. It sounds like a plan, and we hope to see everyone tomorrow night for the game night that we'll be doing with our Saturday night hangout. So join us for that. Everybody can interact and play head-to-head gaming.
Yes.
So it'll be a fun time.
Fun. It's all fun.
So bring your favorite beverage and your favorite food, and snacks, whatever.
I might have a giveaway. So we're going to see when I get back tomorrow. So,
okay.
All right.
With that said,
guys, Thank you so much for joining us. We
Yes.
appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.